flipping inside out and bleeding from the outside in. I'm trying to contain myself, but it's difficult because I just want to channel for you guys, and I just want to do what I want to do. But the intensity level right now is, it's a lot. Just like yesterday, like I had a headache last night, and I woke up with a headache, like my whole, from here all the way back. Oh my God, right here, and then here it hurts, and then literally my whole head. Like it's like literally here from back all the way back down here behind my ears. Ooh, right there, it hurts a lot. Ow. Ow. Anyways, I need to go to work soon. But yeah. So welcome. Thank you for being here. If you are here, yeah, I believe so much that if you're here and you clicked on this video, it's for you. So let's get started. You can take a deep breath with me. Okay. So I'm feeling like this configuration, like sort of settings that are being inputted into you right now. Like literally as I'm speaking, I don't know when you're gonna see this. And this input that's being put in, it's being like programmed for you first, so then when it's inputted in your system, it's already gonna be ready to be set, done, and ready to be used. So it's like, as a machine, as a working bodily human flesh machine, we need a schedule, we need a sort of like guidance to be able to push ourselves beyond that just speaking the terms. So like, I want to find a good way to explain this. Since we come into this world with a set system, our birthright, as we grow into that and as we expand, we get to a point into our lives where we are deliberately being given, like, I want to say superpowers, but it's really like that's like from a book or a movie, but it's really like an amplification of the knowledge that you have now. That's kind of cool. It looks like you like a lot of like, I'm just seeing cars and mechanics. I don't know why. That's all I saw yesterday too. But like math and science and those two coming in together. What else uses math and science? A lot of things use math and science together. I used to really see myself as a scientist, like in a white lab coat in like a lab where the lights are dim and I'm just looking at specimens and mixing chemicals together, and like I was just creating jetpacks. That's what the fuck I was doing. I remember when I was like so small, and it's so vivid. Like me and my brother and my sister, they were at the hospital, and they were getting their checkup and everything, and I was like in the middle of the hallway, and it felt like I kid you not, like saying this out loud sounds crazy. Like I really felt like I was like ballistic batshit crazy at like 6 years old, at 8 years old, bruh. Like the shit that I was seeing, like, and if I were to say something to somebody, I genuinely believed that, I don't know, I would be sent away. That's the feeling that I'm getting, but like, it was so weird. Anyways, when I was small, I just wanted to run away. I just wanted to run away. I didn't want to be there. I just wanted to get away from everybody and anything. But when I was in the hospital and I was waiting for my siblings and whatnot, I was like, I don't know what kind of, it felt like I was just having a conversation with myself. And you know, little old me was standing there, like I was like in the hallway in like a corner, and I'm thinking, like I feel like it was like had to do with all the doctors around and stuff. I was like, this is really cool. Like I've always said I wanted to be a scientist, and I started imagining like my older self there, like, you know, little me, little flaunting around. But like I saw, like I was tall, I was like as a woman your body grows, as a man your body grows bigger and expands, and I was just like this big tall woman. And like my statue like was so high and I felt like so little, and I imagined myself there, and like it was literally the space and time continuum that I was in literally dissipated, and like I was there. Like I don't know what other way to explain this, but if you've had this happen to you before, it's like I don't know. It's literally like in a movie, like you're standing there, and it's like I don't even think I closed my eyes. I was just like so dissociated from the real life that I was living in then in that moment. And because I was just like so out of it, I was like imagining myself there. And I think that was one of the very first times that I found out what manifestation was, what truly putting your belief in something and wishing it and coming to fruition. Like I understood what that was. And I keep saying like little old me, because little old me, like how was I supposed to know? And I was asking myself yesterday this, and I'd be like tormenting myself like so much, and it's like something I need to stop doing. But like I'll continuously ask myself questions. I'll have a conversation with God, and I'll continuously ask him questions. I'll hear his response, and then I'll be like, but, and I'll always have this curiousness to be like what if, or what if not, or imagine if, or you know, just everything opposite. And I feel like that's what's giving me a headache. Like internally, subconsciously, I'm literally always turning, and like I'm about to get to work right now, and I'm like trying to like calm my nervous system down at least a little bit, because sheesh, like I cannot lie, I am exhausted, and I've been exhausted for the past 10 years trying to excavate myself out of other people's shit. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this briefly, and I'm gonna leave it there. But yeah, I had an ex, okay? I lived with him, and like I was the way I was. I was giddy, I was happy, I was always wanting to be interacting with people, and then I moved in, I fell in love, I gave myself away, and I ended up being something. I don't know. I don't know how to put it yet, because I still see myself like as the before, like as the beautiful, happy, lively person. And so for then me to have like purposefully put myself in those situations with those people, like I hurt myself so bad, like so immensely bad, that each day that goes forward I ask myself like why. um and I tear myself apart over the same question, like over and over and over and over and over again, knowing that maybe it wasn't my fault, maybe I actually didn't know, you know. And I feel like because I know so much, and because I was like gifted and everything, like it feels like I had to get it right the first time around, because now it's the second time around, and like, and it's like the pressure is on, the pressure is there, and there's nothing taking that away. But like, to simmer in it, to sit in it, and then let it like soak it in for yourself, and then let it go, has been something so difficult for me to do, just for this particular thing. That's why it's been like a bunch of videos. I feel like I've been saying the same shit over and over again. But yeah, I just feel like the energy that I'm getting from you, it's like you've knowing who you are is different from having, like, it goes hand in hand, but like respecting yourself and loving yourself goes into that, because you know who you are. But I had no idea who I was, so I wasn't giving none of that to myself. I was just like, whatever I can give out, I'm gonna give it out to somebody else, because if I put it into myself, it's just gonna go to a waste. And it was this whole cycle that I kept letting myself like walk in. It was terrible. But you, on the other hand, I just see like it's more than respect that you have had for yourself since way before, and the things that you have learned have been similar but so different that it still has made you a loving and caring person. But the fact that it's like, let me think about it, the fact that you knew that, and I didn't know, I'm just like so considered over that, but the fact that you knew that just entering the premise with any soul, like knowing that you couldn't lose yourself, knowing that whatever this other entity or other energy tried to do to you, it had nothing to do with you. And so once you like cut that out, and it was so early on for you, once you cut that out, you were able to finalize the toxic relationship with yourself, you know, because it all comes and goes at different times for people, but it's different for you because you are literally the production, the play, you're literally the whole sphere. You I don't know how the fuck else to shake it to you, but you are like a shining motherfucking star all the motherfucking time. Wherever you fucking walk, people are always staring at you. People always want to know what you're up to. People always want to know, why does she look so good? Why does he look so good? Like, people want to know that. And it's like you have just kept that to yourself for so long. And I just feel like it's finally time for you to show the world your light in absolutely whatever way. Like, for example, like me, if I were to become a doctor or a nurse or any kind of like medical field person, I know in myself I'm helping people, but I would also know in myself that I wouldn't be helping myself. I feel like I'd be hurting myself so much if I were in those environments, especially when I was working in like just a physical job, like in a restaurant job or any place like that, office job. Like, I felt so fucking, I cannot, I like, the dissociation was to the max, beyond the max, over the max. And I wasn't able to distinguish what the fuck I was and what the fuck these people were doing to me. Like, it wasn't like I was getting like walked over. I was just like not letting anybody get to me. And like, even if it was the nice things or the good things, like I was just like, no, like, leave me alone. I just feel like I know how things lead on and how they will end up. And then it's like, you're there, you know what that feels like. But it's like the fact that I admire you. I admire you. Oh my God. Like, I have so much like inspirations from you, like just from seeing your energy. And it's like a lot of you, and it's like, yeah, I could pick one up and like see it, and it's like, oh my God, now I'm gonna start crying. It's like so powerful, it's so beautiful. And because I feel so much, like I can feel it all. Like, I can feel all of your pain and all of your goodness, and when it's combined together, it creates this like, and it's like for everybody, and it's like watering the plants and making everything grow, and it's moving everything, and it's your life. Anyways, the little stories that I put about myself, like, I know somebody needs to hear it, and that's why I let it out. But yeah, my headache is going down a little bit, so that's good. But yeah, remember that you are loved to the moon and back 1,000,000 times. And you are unique. You are unique. God brought you here for a reason. He said you are one of one and you will strive to the end. Oh my gosh. Like, literally, you, like, oh, okay. I'm gonna just leave the video there, and all that, this stuff is for the next video. Just remember, like, your energy moves somebody, and you can move so much people. You can move stadiums, castles, you can move lands if you wanted to. That's crazy. I feel like dolphins and trees and apples. All right, you guys, have a beautiful day. I hope you enjoyed this listen. Peace and love.